They've tweeted and made their voices heard on the Aware saga. But do these Twitterers tweet on a daily basis?
So Pei-Ling, what do you normally use Twitter for?
I use Twitter to tweet about things that I saw online that interest me, or to get information and interesting bits of data from like other people who I follow, and also just to tweet about things that interest me and to get in touch with friends.
Why do you like to use Twitter? Why Twitter?
Well, Twitter, I'm quite a tech kind of person and geeky sometimes, so I joined it because it was like all the rage in the States, so I want to find out what is it all about. And it restricts to 140 characters, so you end up having very small pieces of data, and people are forced to be very succinct. So I actually get a lot of, interests me a lot because I can get a lot of interesting information.
The strangest thing is that I got started on Twitter because at the time it would forward direct messages to your phone as an SMS. So I actually got on it thinking that it might be a good substitute for international SMSing. Then that didn't really work out because my friends were too lazy to get on Twitter. So after I registered the account, I let it lie mostly dormant until more of my friends started picking it up.
Was that the very first time you tweeted about a live event?
Yeah, because I actually got my phone recently, just maybe like 2-3 weeks ago.
Wow, that's really new.
Yeah, in the past, if say I was at a concert or some live event, I always kind of feel like, oh, if only I had my Twitter with me and I can tweet on the go. And this time around, I actually can do it, so it's a pretty amazing experience.
There was mobile blogging, or mo-blogging as it's often called, and now you can mo-tweet, so to speak.
You can go on my Twitter right now and actually tweet about, I'm in the midst of having an interview with Bracer.tv. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's sent.
So how do you compare this experience about being able to tweet on the go to using, Twitter at home?
Well, twittering at home, it's more of a passive experience. So I just read tweets, and if I find them interesting, I retweet them. Or if I find something interesting on the web, I post it up, the link up there. So it feels like a research and the gathering of information and data kind of experience. Whereas if I'm out here and I actually see something interesting, I can post it up live. So to me, it's really a difference of a real life interaction versus something more passive.
Do you use Twitter mobile a lot?
Oh, no. It was entirely situational. I didn't have the luxury of opening multiple windows or tabs that I would on my computer, and that was a little frustrating.
Now that you've tried Twitter mobile for the Aware EGM, would you consider continue using Twitter mobile on an everyday basis?
Well, first off, I think my 100 over new followers are going to be really disappointed because I'm not that much of an activist in my daily life.
Between Facebook and Twitter, which is the one for you?
I definitely use Facebook more. More so because I have 444 friends on it as opposed to less than 100 on Twitter. And Facebook, having pictures does help, but you can't really look at tweet pics on the go. And I also think people are a bit more coherent on their Facebook statuses sometimes, because you try and craft your Facebook status with a bit more care.
Facebook is a little bit more mainstream, especially in Singapore right now. Actually, most of my peers are not on Twitter, so I think Facebook is good for interaction with friends, posting up pictures. But Twitter is a lot more aggressive in the sense that one day I can actually update about what I'm doing on the go, maybe as many times as I want it to be. But I wouldn't want to bombard my Facebook friends with, say, 20 Facebook updates every day, because that's a bit irritating. I would say Facebook is more like the social media main dish, and Twitter is more like a tidbits or sort of a snack that you take.
So if Twitter can beef up its user functions like Facebook has, more local netizens might get some tweeting going. Given half a chance and increased connectivity between users, Twitter might just evolve into a cyber main dish rather than just a snack.